What is happening today? What is it? Bro, we gotta talk. What is going on? I'm so confused. The things I'm seeing is like, do we live different realities? Good morning, by the way. Hi. Hope you're having a nice day. Hello. I saw the message. It was like, I loved it when you sing this song. I'm like, I don't think I've ever sang this song. Not even in a karaoke. But, you know, hey, delusion is one powerful force of nature. Am I right? Hi. Good morning, guys. Hello. Oh, they took my jester away from me. He's sick, so he can't play today. He's gone. He's dead, man. He's dead. Oh, that's okay. Well, he's not actually dead. He's just not able to play today because he's not feeling too well, and that's okay. That's fine. It just means that we'll have another opportunity to play together soon. I'm sad too. Bro, I was looking forward to it. It's all good. Ideally, he feels better and rests and recovers. So. But yeah, good morning. Hi. How am I feeling? I feel pretty good, dude. I got so much sleep last night. I don't know what it is, man. But I feel super damn rested today. More than usual. Oh, let me fix my... There we go. Put my stuff on. I forgot. Okay, not that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I got everything now. I don't know. He just got hit with like some type of illness. But hey, there's always next week, right? We'll be able to play around and enjoy more collabs throughout August, since I have a few in mind. I don't know if the one I wanted to do for Saturday is gonna pull through, bro. I added this, like, so I have a Discord server, right, full of VTubers that I typically collab with, yeah. And I was like, hey y'all, the new Mecha Chameleon collab dropped. Who wants to play this Saturday? Anyone? Right? And I messaged this 2 days ago. Guess who replies? Guess who replies? All right, I'm gonna call them out because like this is bullshit. The only people that were down for it was Rain and Altis Zendoji. And Altis is the only one that bothered to ask, sure, what time? No one else said anything. VTubers, bro, they suck. You guys, you see, this is why I don't like setting out collabs, big collabs all the time, bro. It's so difficult. The power and patience you need to dedicate in order to get like a group of VTubers together, right? It's okay. I'll ping one more time and see. W Altus, yeah. maybe they want me to DM them personally, so it feels more special, right? I think that's the way. I can't do it through a group chat. Man, but that's okay. I feel like maybe a lot of people aren't tired of Mecha already too. That could be it. I'm not doing all of the hunting down, man. I'm tired of that, but I might have to. Mecha Maps mods had malware. I know. All right, I'm aware. I've seen it.
Hi, Shoto.
You don't need to. What? What was that? Hold on. I don't even have my stream elements open. Bro, sometimes those alert boxes jump scare me because I'm like, oh, is it like a nice message or is it going to be something very spooky? Hi, Shoto, just turned 30 today. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm so happy to spend my birthday with you and the guildies. Happy birthday! Hey, happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a wonderful one. All right? You're starting like the 3rd decade of your life. I think, right? Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. No, you just finished the 3rd decade of your life and you're moving on to the 4th. That's big. Congrats. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just mourning over the loss of... Bro, what was I even talking about? That like took me out of it for a second. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways, hey, Hope you have a happy birthday. Get yourself a cake. I don't know. Mecha, right. Yeah, fuck VTubers. That's the moral of the story. Fuck VTubers. I'm just joking. I'll probably like message people and see like who's down to for another time. But honestly, maybe it's just not. Hold on. I was gonna say maybe morning NA or evening. All right. I've let them know. Maybe not this week. You need like 3 weeks in advance notice with VTubers, bro. I'm not trying to do all of that. Ooh, 3 weeks note. Why is it always? Well, I feel like it's not even just a VTuber thing, man. I feel like it's just content creators, but it is notorious for VTubers that you gotta let them know. I feel like this has never really been the case for me. Usually, I just need like a weeks in advance heads up, and I feel like that's reasonable, right? Just give it like a weeks in advance. Let me know, like, oh sure, I'm down, right? But 3 weeks is crazy. But that's the story with a handful. And then I feel like somebody like jingling their little cup for change as my friends pass by. I'm like, please, sir, please, some time and company, perhaps, please, maybe an ounce of your time and company. And then they look the other way, and then they'll be like, maybe I can fit you into my schedule. I could pencil you in for an hour, perhaps, in 3 months from now. I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating like crazy, but it feels that way sometimes. Some spare change. So I don't know, bro. Why are you gifting me 30 gifted on your birthday? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's insane. Thank you for the 30 gifted. W gifted. You should use that money to get yourself a cheesecake. That would make me happier. But nevertheless, thank you. If you guys got gifted, be sure to give some love as well. When will I continue Danganronpa? When I feel like it. It's something you can't rush. I feel like that's the story. Like when people say, when are you gonna continue this or that? I don't give a exact answer. Because now, okay, here's the problem. Because when people ask that question so many times, it feels like you're putting a responsibility on me to play a game that I just wanted to play for fun. And now it's like made into sort of like an obligation. And I don't want it to feel like it's an obligation, right? When it's a game I want to just enjoy and take my time with, right? And I think a lot of people don't realize that, but I'm going to speak for a lot of content creators and VTubers out there that feel very similarly to this question, right? They just don't say it, trust me, all right? Is that it places like this this pressure to like, oh damn, now I gotta play it because people want me to do it, right? And now I gotta like think about a time, and it's like, yeah, I'll play it when I get to it, but when a lot of people ask, it makes me a little bit more nervous about, damn, I gotta figure out, now I have to, right? And then it starts feeling less of like an enjoyment type of thing. I'm like, yeah, I do want to continue it for sure, but when I feel like it, right? But it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna play it a month later. Definitely in the next couple of weeks, since all of the this crazy month is over with, since the Valorant tournament was the priority. You guys gotta understand, like I went on a trip for a little break with friends, and I came back and I had to start practicing for the Valorant tournament. So all of my time was synced into, Valorant. Outside of stream for that matter, but despite that, I feel like on stream I wanted to play the things that I really wanted to play, and just a variety. It's a very busy schedule, exactly, for July, man. And I finally, now that it's all over, and I feel like I don't have to do any sort of scrims or practices anymore, I had time to finally get proper work done yesterday too. Like, I finished 2 audios that I wanted to get done, which was pretty big. And today, I don't know if I'm gonna finish many today, but I want to get at least one more done today, by the end of it, just to make a little bit more progress. It's a lot of reading too, yeah. It's a visual novel game, bro. These visual novel games take so much reading, and man, like after those streams too, I just don't feel like doing any type of recording. So think about it like this: whenever I do a video game stream that requires me to read a lot and narrate a lot of stuff, right? I'm checked out for the day. I can't do any recording at all, or like make any progress with anything that has to do with my voice, because I'm just like, I just want to sit there and just not talk, right? Because a lot of this, what I do for my stream stuff is, you know, I talk a lot, I yap a lot, and that's normal. I like talking, but once I burn through that fuel of yap, whatever you call it, I don't feel like doing it anymore for the rest of the day. Unless I get hit with like a big burst of motivation somehow, I don't know. But I like to take it easy. That's my, again, this goes back to my whole New Year's resolution, right? I keep reminding myself, hey, I need to take it easy, because that's why I'm trying differently this year. And I'd rather that than the reality of doing too much and being the typical creator that burns out and shit. Because I used to do that all the time. This year, I've been avoiding that pretty well. No burnout. I've been going easy at the pace that I am, and I like it. It's fun. Doing my shit. Making good progress. Streaming as often as I can, because I like it. And playing the games that I want to. You know? Again, empathy goes a long way, alright? That's all I'm just trying to preach right now. In essence, is like, hey, have a little empathy. Not just for me, okay? For your other streamers as well, other content creators that you might enjoy, because they'll appreciate it as well, alright? Whoever else you watch, they'll understand, and it will speak volumes if you have that kind of EQ, right? And then you'll end up being on their good list too. If that makes sense. You know something? I saw this tweet from Yusan that was really interesting, because like it was very contemporary, because yesterday we were making the joke like, oh, don't fucking pat my head, right? But then I saw Yusan make this tweet about like how he doesn't like having his own head pat, because it feels like people are looking down on him and it's a culture thing. I'm like, oh, I never really knew that or realized that, right? It's like it can look very like you're kind of treating them small, or treating somebody as like less in a way. It's kind of condescending, yeah. So some people take it that way. I mean, I can see how it could be interpreted as, you know, something condescending, or like you're belittling someone in a way, right? So, and I asked a few other friends, because like this got me curious. I'm like, do they feel the same way? And crazy, like I talked to a group of friends that I usually talk to on the daily, right? 2 of them said yes, they don't like that either, but they're also from Asia. So I'm like, is this just an Asian thing, or is it more like a, you know, a coincidence, right? So I don't know. You thought Japanese VTubers liked it? Okay, I like it. I mean, I don't mind it, right? But at the same time, I can see how there are times that it can be used to belittle, right? It can, like, there was this one time back in like 2023, me and my mods were dealing with this one chatter that was being a little too much, right? I'll give you guys the rundown. They're not around anymore, but like basically what happened was this chatter was being overly familiar with like the community for a while, and with me, where they're making like weird ass jokes, and it was like, I think, pushing people out of the Discord chats because they didn't really want to participate because they were being overbearing, and then we had to deal with it for a moment. And then they started spamming the head pat emoji on the mods and being like, there, silly mod. It's okay. I understand, right? You're just upset. Oh, because something happened during your day. I don't know. It was like that line of thinking. They thought nothing was wrong with them. And they were just like trying to belittle the mods for thinking like, oh, they were just having a bad day and taking it out on them. And they didn't recognize that they were the problem, you know? That was the one. Like, if there's anything I could think of, it'd be that one moment, right? Otherwise, like, otherwise, I don't know. I think like it's fine. To what for me at least, I like a little head pat, right, from time to time. But I can see in the wrong context, it can be used as like a little way to condescend on people, on someone. I'm like, oh yeah, cool to know. Didn't know that about you, son, but very aware now. Yeah, keep that in mind. I don't think I've ever head pat Yusan before. More like he's more like a bro. I like wrap my arms around him on his shoulder and be like, yeah. And give him a pat on the back type of thing. It's a context thing. Yeah. Because I think it's associated with like, oh, you give someone a head pat. It's like you're treating them like a kid, right? It can be seen that way too, right? And some motherfuckers don't want to be treated like a kid. Like, I get it. I have a few friends that are very how do I put? They want to be treated like they're grown, right? And I get that. Sometimes it's like there are things I do with some of my like friend group A versus friend group B type shit, right? And then I treat friend group A a little bit more carefully, and then with friend group B, it's like, oh, I can't act the same way. I got to be more grounded and shit. But I get it too. I don't like being treated like a kid. Fuck that. Like, there are times there, I mean, I do like being spoiled, okay? And I like to embrace my inner child sometimes, you know what I mean? But I guess there's a time and place when you're in public or just, I don't know, you're not in the right headspace to be like, okay, this is too much. Don't fucking treat me like a child, right? Otherwise, you're gonna make me pissed off. So it can happen. I get that. It's just like something you gotta pick up from social cues and shit, or just knowing your friend. I don't know, right? There's gotta be a balance. Yeah, there's gotta be a balance. Sure. That's a great way to put it. Because I'm sure you guys understand everything that I'm saying right now. I don't like you know. Y'all already know I don't like being babied and stuff like that. Pisses me off. I used to tolerate it a lot more. Like, I would say back in 2021, 2020, I think that was like probably one of the worst of it that I've ever had when I started streaming was before I did it full time. And the community I had before really liked to baby me. And I was like, you know, I just kind of grit my teeth and bared with it, right? But then I learned like, oh shit, I actually hate this, huh? Why do I feel like, you know, I'm being treated like a doll or like a toy in a sort of way like that? So, and it didn't help with like all the redeems I had back then too. So, you know, it was very different, very different. That's all. But you are baby, sad face. I am not. No, I am a 27-year-old man with dick and balls. Okay, I'm so sorry to let you know that. Just to like break the immersion right now. Bro, it's real, bro. I need to tell you, like, hey. Once we get that out of the way, we good. All right. That's not even TMI. What the fuck are you talking about, TMI? That's just keeping it real. And I have 4 rat babies. Yes, yeah. My four rat daughters will forever be my babies. I love them so much. Love them. Don't male babies have that too? I'm trying to make a statement. You are taking it way too literally, bro. See, this is the problem, right? You guys can't read between the lines sometimes. I gotta like spell it out for you. Otherwise, there's gonna be some confusion. Some people treat you like an idol, low-key. I feel like I don't see myself as an idol. I stopped seeing myself as that type of role a long time ago. I think I wanted to move away from that once I realized like, oh, this is not like the method that every VTuber has to take. Sometimes you just want to do your own thing, right? And I like doing my own thing as a VTuber. And hey, just saying, props to idols and people that like have to do that position in order to you know, because they make a lot of people happy. I get it, right? I just don't agree with everything, and I don't think like it can be a very healthy thing, right? But you know, at the end of the day, I can't say too much because it makes so many people happy and makes like life a lot easier for many people. So it's like, who am I to you know, shit on it and say like, oh, you shouldn't do that, right? It's more like, oh, I personally think like it's difficult and it's something I can't do anymore, right? But hey, you know, it's still a culture, and it's still a you know, something many people enjoy. That's all. Can be toxic for sure. Oh my, it very well can be. But all I'm saying is it's something that I'm not partaking in anymore, right? I know a lot of people here, or a lot of people in the VTuber space, understand what it's like to be in idol spaces, right? Because I'm sure so many of y'all have been in K-pop fandoms before and all that, right? And have had your hardest battles and have seen like, you know, the trenches and all that shit, right? I've only heard stories because I've never participated before, because I'm like, you know, I just like the music. I've never ever participated in any kind of music fandom before in my life, because I'm just someone that enjoys the music, and I am aware enough to be like, yo, I'm gonna step away from that because it can get nasty. People will do everything that they can to defend their favorites, right? They will dox people. They will cyberbully you. They will start like hate threads. They will try and wish death upon your mom and your firstborn child, right? If it means that you no longer slander your favorites, their favorite singer, right? It's like, hey, you know, it gets that serious for them, right? So I know how bad it can get. I think that's like obviously the worst side of it that I've ever seen, but I have seen the good sides, right? There's been good, and it's it's so jarring. You're an ex-K-pop fan. What made you an ex-K-pop fan? I still like K-pop. I just don't like many modern K-pop songs these days. Is it just me? I feel like, I don't know, the 2010s and like sort of early 2020s peaked with some good K-pop, and now I'm like, I don't really like the sound these days. I feel like the method for a lot of songs, and especially K-pop songs, are going in a direction to make it TikTokable, right? They want to make any song that they can into a trending sound in order to get, you know, traction. I think they go into it with that mentality, and it's like some people just want good songs. Some people just want good music again, right? Nothing that can just be like made into... Bro, tell me why I'm looking at some of the most recent releases and it's like all food. It's like, there's a song called Lemonade. I saw a song called Ice Cream, and I saw a song called Spaghetti, and I saw another fucking song called like Sugar Honey Lemon Iced Tea or something like that. I'm like, what the hell is happening? It's all food. What's going on? Why is it all food? Huh? And soda pop. Oh shit, bro. You know what's so funny? I feel like K-pop Demon Hunters was kind of like a lot of their songs were kind of like satire. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a joke to show like how some of these songs can get away with like, you know, a catchy beat and just like something that is completely, you know, silly and stuff like that. And they got away with it too. And soda pop is like the epitome of that very idea that, oh, all you need is like a real catchy beat, some pretty faces, and I don't know, like a catchy little dance too to go with it and make it into a TikTok. And it did get made into a TikTok. People like made it a trending sound and started like, you know, doing all that. It was so funny to watch it happen when you're aware that's the thing that they're making fun of, right? In the movie, come to reality, right? But, you know, I feel like a lot of people are aware of that. It's still fun, right? I don't like the song as much, but then there's like, you know, there's still songs I like that, you know, have that annoyingly catchy vibe to it that you just can't help, right? There's a lot of songs like that. Sometimes I like it, okay? I understand. But at the same time, I think my problem is when it's like an oversaturation of it, right? It's like, okay, we get it now. I want some like good songs, you know? I want something that isn't being made with the intent to become a trending sound on reels or shorts, you know? That's all. Is that too much to ask? I'm not sure. Some of my favorites from back then, I liked a lot, man. Then if I feel like the more I talk like this, I'm gonna sound more and more old. So, are you dropping your own album? No, maybe. I feel like that's a very hard question, because I don't know what I want to do exactly later. I'm just taking the days as they go. I have plans, but yeah, okay. I'm not like my mom. I'm not like my dad. My mom and dad love planning for the future, like way in advance. They would be like, if you don't have your next 5 to 10 years planned out, then what the fuck are you doing with your life, right? I don't like that mental, I guess. I prefer to live each day and take it in and appreciate it rather than like spend too much time worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. And that's how I've preferred to live my life ever since ever since I've had that little awakening, I guess. Like my mom and dad really tried to like hammer that into me, but I'm like, nah, actually, I don't like that. Cause it gets exhausting, man. I used to do that too, because that's what my mom taught me to do is, hey, to plan out everything in advance, right? So that you're one step ahead. That's her mentality, right? And I get that to a degree, but man, it gets exhausting. You don't want to have to think about every little thing you're gonna do in the next week, month, year, right? And feel like you have to be on top of things all the time, right? Because you lose sight of what you lose sight of the moment, right? And sometimes you just want to live in the moment, man. That's it. And it sounds like common sense for a lot of people, and for me, I like to think like it is, but you'd be surprised by so many people not understanding that, hey, you're not living in the moment, bro. You stressed. I can see it. Go with the flow. Yeah, it's good to go with the flow sometimes and just take it in. It's good to be proactive, of course, right? I'm not saying don't be proactive. Don't be like you should be proactive. You should be passionate, and you should be prepared, but not all the time. Don't stress out over it all the time. My God, like you can tell when someone's tense, right? You can just look at them and see the way that they talk, and just like, bro, you seem tense as fuck. Is everything okay? It worries me, right? A lot of my friends go through that because you know they can't help it. I feel like they're always trying to climb a lot of them are trying to climb a ladder. Sometimes I just want to coast, right? And not to say like I want to stay where I want to stay stagnant. I don't ever like staying stagnant. I like to progress. I like to stay moving, right? In the sense of making progress as a person. That's all. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm trying to say, but that's in essence my my philosophy, right? I'm not trying to say there's like one right answer or one wrong answer. My own thing. I have my own method that works for me. And what makes me the most happy, and I feel like is something that helps a lot of people, is just to, hey, enjoy your days a little bit more, right? Bro, this you said you had to go like 5 times already. What the hell are what, the same chatter said I gotta go like 5 times. I saw it. Have a good day. Bye. Enjoy your night. I saw you, okay? I know, you're needy. I get it, man. Don't worry. Take care. Have a good day. But yeah. Just if there's anything that you need, right? Like people that want to find a little bit more respite is just to understand that you gotta try some more things. Get a little experimental. Like, hey, I'm not saying get crazy, but fuck it, man. If you're not happy with how things are going the way that they are, I think it's worth it just trying something new. Just try a bunch of new things, bro, okay? I'm a big side quest. It's time to side quest, bro. All right? I mean that in this most serious way possible. Try some different shit until you feel like something works. There's no right answer. I think that's why I don't like it when people ask all the time for what works for this person, because I think it's more worth it for you to just try it on your own, multiple things, right? Rather than think like everyone has one right answer to making things more fulfilling for them or making things more bearable through whatever bullshit or, you know, whatever life has to dish out to them. There's never a one-size-fits-all solution. Yeah, I like that. That's a good line. There isn't. Everyone usually has a different method, a different answer to how they want to go about their daily lives, right? And I think it's about finding that. It's always about finding that to figure it out. Figure out more and more. And it can change, right? You might change your mind and be like, actually, I think the best thing is about it is just like having the self-awareness, right? And to understand like, oh, when you've had enough of something and want to try something new, and having like the courage to do it, right? But it's not easy. I say it like it's easy. It's not. But I hope that somebody out there understands what I'm trying to say and that they take it to heart, because it helps you so much more in being able to grow and mature as a person, right? I think that's the end of the story, is that I just want a lot of y'all to know where I'm coming from and understand like how my journey has been with that, and it's helped me a lot. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that to help me also mature a lot more as well throughout the years, right? So yeah, that's it. I don't know how we got there. TLDR, time for me to go back to college and become a doctor. Oh, dude, I don't want to. Like, I've thought about there are times, right, that I've imagined like what it would be like if I let's say, I think if lockdown never happened, I don't think I would have popped off as much as I did and got the audience that I did, and you guys wouldn't be here. And I think I would still be like a hobby streamer. Someone that like streams after work hours. Like, I could see myself working my 9 to 5, or rather my 8 to 4, because that's what it was actually. And then coming home, doing my stream, right? Playing whatever I want, and then like repeating the process the next day, right? You know? And I would not be able to do what I do full time. I could see myself still living at home, being miserable, because like I don't want to live at my parents' house. I feel like there was a narrative for a while where people thought that I miss home and I miss my parents' house and I miss like the life I had before like I moved to a bigger city and just like had more independence. But no, I'm going to say right now, hey, fuck all of that. I don't want to move back home. I am glad that I am away from Pennsylvania, right? No hate to Pennsylvania, right? I would love to go back, but like, I just need to be away from mom and dad. I need to be away from like where I grew up, because I need to grow more on my own, right? And be independent and just like get some life experience, be out there, because you grow so much more once you are outside of your nest and away from the people that have been hovering you for years upon years of your life, it matters a lot, right? When you're around your guardians and your parents for so long, they can only show you so much and teach you so much, right? Because there are only two. Think about it, it's like if you have siblings too, it's like you have your mom and your dad. That's two people, right? And then whoever else is in your family, right? But then when you get to go out and be independent a lot more, I guess, and live on your own, if you can manage to do that, right? I don't know. You just have more exposure to a lot of different people, and it helps build more character. I don't know. I think that helps a lot as well, right? For me, aside from meeting people online, I don't know. I think there's a limit with that, but it's just getting to hang out with people in person, friends in person, being more around like other people, getting to go out and just, I don't know, experience more life and talk with people in person. That helps me a lot more too. I guess this is just a very long, convoluted way of me saying I just love touching grass, probably. But I don't know. It matters because it helped me a lot. And I like what I'm doing right now, right? I like my life here. And I want to stay moving. I want to stay away from mom and dad. I'll visit, of course, but when I say I want to stay away from my mom and dad, I just don't want to. I associate being around them with being dependent around them, right? And I don't like feeling I have to be dependent on my parents specifically or other people that much, right? I like to feel like I'm doing things on my own well, and I feel like I am, right? But it's like this little toxic thing inside of me that thinks whenever I'm talking to my mom and dad, even on a phone call, right? In the back of my head, it feels like, I'm leaning on them in some sort of way. And that's okay. Like, I get it. Maybe it's a problem. It's a small problem, right? I feel like I'm self-aware enough of that to know, like, hey, it's okay to lean on somebody now and then, right? Especially your parents, right? But I'm trying to work through that whole feeling of as if I'm still, me being around them means like I'm not independent, right? And I am, but it's a weird dilemma. That's all I gotta say. Okay, cut off family members. You missed the point. I think you missed the point. I'm not trying to say cut off family members. That's not my message here, right? If you have to, go ahead. But I'm just saying, like, I do like being around my mom and dad. Just like I'm understanding I have a toxic side to me that makes it feel like I'm not an adult, a proper adult if I'm around them. And I need to get over that, right? I need to get over that feeling like I feel less or insignificant as a person whenever I'm around my parents. And like once I feel like I'm over that obstacle, then I think I can start, developing a better relationship with my parents and stuff. It's just, again, it's just like stuff I'm being self-aware about. That's all. To like give you guys an example, because I think there are people that struggle with a similar type of feeling too, right? Because, responsibility, fulfillment, adult life, all that shit, right? I know it's like very messy and difficult conversations to have with yourself because it's not easy, because you don't ever really get taught properly from the people in your life unless you get really fucking lucky, right? And you meet like the right people. It takes a lot of people a different amount of time to get to where they need to be, as to feel like, damn, I'm an adult now. I think I started feeling like a proper adult just 2 years ago. And that's crazy because like 2 years ago, I was 25, right? And I feel like I should have felt that way a lot earlier. So there's like a bit of imposter syndrome going on there, right? Like trying to grasp the fact that I am, on my own now. But again, it all stems back to me moving out. I think that helped a lot with coming to the realization, like, oh, it hit me. I am an adult. I'm doing my own stuff. I'm doing my own groceries, make my own food, schedule my own doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, right? all that stuff. 25 is like the perfect timing. It really is, man. I think that's it. Perks of being born in a loving family, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say there. Are you trying to say like I was born in a loving family? I feel like it's something that I wish I realized earlier, that, you know, I was ideally, I wish like I realized, oh, I'm an adult now a lot earlier. But yeah, it happened to me when I was 25 because like, I don't know, I feel like my mom and dad were not the most loving earlier on in life. Yeah. They took some time. There was arguments. There was a lot of, bro, it got so, I remember, let me tell you something, okay? Because I think there's a chatter in here that's like, that thinks, you know, it was perfect or whatever. My shit growing up was not perfect, right? My parents grew up in poverty off of food stamps and had to go pick blueberries for years of their life to make money, and lived off of Burger King original chicken sandwiches, right? In order to survive. And as like, that's something that I always remember and I respect my parents for, because they had not had an easy upbringing, right? So I try my best to keep that in mind. Like, yo, mom and dad had a hard life starting off after they were refugees here, right? And it's like, I get that. But I think the problem I had with my mom and dad was like, they were trying to push too much of their values from when they were growing up onto me and my sister, right? They're like very, oh, you know, save all your money. Don't ever waste your money on anything, any kind of pleasures, right? You're not allowed to like go out. You're not allowed to use it for toys. That's why my mom and dad barely ever got me any Christmas presents or birthday presents, right? They would rather say like, hey, we're gonna give this money to you to save it for your future. That's your birthday present, right? And it was like, oh, thanks, mom and dad, I think, right? And then it was up to my uncles and aunts at the time to get me like, you know, proper stuff during Christmas time or during my birthday to make me feel like, oh, I had a somewhat of a childhood. They got over that, I would say, by the time I finished middle school. Yeah. By the time I was done with middle school, they finally like woke up a little bit more and realized like, oh, the way that they were raising me and my sister was not good, I guess. And were a little bit more receptive to like trying to feed that childhood, like let me be more of a kid, right? They cared about your future. I get that. Yeah. I know they cared about my future, but at the same time, at the cost of not allowing me to have a proper childhood is something that, I don't know, I've been salty about at them forever, but I'm not going to hold it against them. It's just like, it is what it is, right? Because, you know, they wanted me to make sure, I was prepared and not go through the same mistakes that they did. I feel like that's every parent's, you know, reasoning, for a lot of us that grew up with immigrant parents in America, right? Or maybe somewhere else in the world, right? Is that they always push for that. You don't want to grow up like me. I want to make sure that you have a nice future and that you're secure and that like you don't make the same mistakes, yada, yada, yada. That's why you have to do this and this exactly so that you don't, you know, live the same life that I did, right? And that you have money and all that shit, right? And it's like, that's the same story. Everyone has that like familiarity because a lot of our parents, you know, wanted that for us. And I get that. I appreciate my parents for doing the best for what they had and what they wanted to do, right? But I think it's still fine to say like they're not perfect, right? And you know, I think about my dad had some anger issues back then. I don't think it's not the same, right? But a big part of my memories was like my dad always getting angry all the time, right? Because I remember I forgot to take in the trash one day because, you know, it was after a long day of school. It slipped my mind and I was just at the couch doing my homework and then like watching fucking YouTube Let's Players. I think I was watching like some Minecraft shit on the side while doing my homework. And then my dad stormed in and was like, why didn't you take out the trash? I was like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. I told him like I was just mentally exhausted, right? And then he blew up. He blew up on me after that. I'm not gonna say like everything, but he just got mad. He never hit me. My parents never hit me, okay? They didn't believe in physical violence, but they were very stern with their voices and lectured a lot. So it was like that type of shit, right? It's just like an example it happened a lot of the time, right? Dad had a temper, and mom was very, how do I put it, too stressed out about everything, and she like misplaced that onto me a lot. So it's like, oh, why are you so useless, lecture? But the thing is, I think I can just look back on that and be like, yeah, you know, that happened, but it's not like I hold that over them, because they've apologized to me about it before. My mom is in therapy right now, right? And it's like, there's such different people nowadays that I feel like, you know, it might be late, but I feel like I can form a better relationship with my parents these days now that they, you know, have grown and taken the time to understand me a little bit more and just taking the time to understand themselves, right? And that's unfortunate. It's not like a thing that every parent can do, because a lot of us have some shitty parents, I'd say. Like, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that probably have shitty parents that you guys probably don't like, right? And I don't know. I would say that I consider myself lucky that my parents were, you know, mature enough to also be aware of their faults and know when they're in the wrong now, right? As opposed to before, when they only thought that they were right all the time, right? It's just unfortunate that it took like 20 plus years. And it also took me moving out for them to realize, like, oh, damn, we miss him. Because I told you guys this before, my mom has messaged me saying like, Shoto, it's so quiet without you around now anymore. Like, you should come and visit. It's so quiet, because I used to be so loud, because in the mornings my mom would always hear me like streaming and stuff like that, right? And just like talking to you guys or like screaming from a game. They miss my screaming. So yeah, all of that coming together, right? I love my mom and dad, right? We did not have a perfect bond or relationship growing up, but I still appreciate everything they did for me, and you know, I still help them out whenever I can. You guys know that. I just hope that in the future I could get even closer to them over time. They're just things I need to work on too, right? Which is getting over everything that happened before, and that feeling of, I don't know, it's like maybe I feel like my ego is being hurt whenever I'm around them, because I feel less of an independent person whenever I talk to them or am around them, because again, I associate being dependent on my parents whenever I'm around them, and I don't like that, right? So again, it's something that I'm working on, but hey, at least I'm aware, right? At least I'm aware enough to know. That's all. She misses scolding me over text messages. She does. But in place of that, right, my mom, you know what she does these days? She just sends me articles online talking about like, don't eat this and don't eat this and be careful of this, right? Dude, we upgraded from her like complaining about me screaming and worrying about the neighbors thinking I'm crazy to just her looking up like crazy internet articles like that is full of bullshit. Because my mom doesn't understand what it means to do proper research, right? So when she sends me this article, I have to like dive deeper and look at like the references that they used in those articles, and look at the you know, the data from the research to see if it's like valid or they're just making like a crazy claim. And most of the time they're just making crazy claims, because like those studies from the articles that she sends me, like it's very like very minimal results, or something that doesn't hold up to weight, and these articles just like blow it out proportion. You know what I mean? There's this one that she sent me about, she just said don't eat what was it called, bananas. Because she found something about an article about bananas saying like, oh, it's bad for you and it'll cause diabetes or something like that if you drink it in a smoothie or mash it up. I'm like, huh? I eat a banana every day, by the way, because that's my potassium. And my blood work be fine. I'm healthy as hell. My mom is just like, you know, hysterical sometimes when it comes to like that stuff. So I have to teach her too. I'm like, Mom, don't listen to all these articles. You need to like look at all of the research too. That's why I'm very anal when it comes to seeing this stuff. I'm very skeptical when I see articles like, or just any type of news that has like this big bold claim, you gotta read into it a little bit more, right? And then see like where they're deriving that from. But a lot of people these days don't do that. My mom is not guilty either, right? I mean, not innocent of that as well. I usually have doubts whenever I see shit like that. Even on Twitter, bro. I feel like that's like the most common place to get your dick pulled, right? To get your chain yanked, whatever the saying goes. I don't know. And I like to make sure that they got their facts right before I believe whatever the fuck they're saying. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But I don't know. A lot of us have moms that believe in those posts, right? And they just like, why is it? It's always like our ethnic mothers and sending us like Facebook posts or like posts from like a Google article, something online, and just it says the craziest shit. And then she tells me not to do this or that. She tried to scare me out of using certain skincare because she said it's bad for you. But then, you know, she didn't look at the study properly, and it was only meant for people that were above the age of 60, right? And I'm like, Mom, I'm 20. I'm in my 20s. What are you talking about? You didn't read this properly, right? It goes that deep. It's because she doesn't read it properly, and she like sees the title of the article, and he's like, "Oh, be careful of this, Shoto. You don't wanna get skin cancer because you're using too much whatever acid on your face, right? As an exfoliant." I'm like, Mom, you didn't read the article. It always goes to show. Keep that advice in mind when you're 60. Honestly, bro, it's still a long time away, okay? I still got a lot of time until then. Like, what is the age you have to start worrying about a lot more about, like, you know, what you do? Because don't say 27. Shut the fuck up. Like, what I mean by that is, you know, you got to start really being careful about what you eat and like your activities, making sure like you get your steps in. Because I remember when I worked my old job and I was around a lot of you know, elderly people, and they would be walking around the office and stuff or the research lab saying like, I'm just getting my steps in. I'm like, wow, really? Like the 40s? Like, you have to be super conscientious about it. Like, people say 30s or 40s. No joke, yeah. That makes sense to me. I feel like the only thing I'm really on top of right now, or trying to be on top of, is just exercise and what's it? What I eat too. That's it. Everything else is like, I don't know, like extra. What do I need to get a prostate exam? That's another thing. Don't older men or like people, just men in general, get prostate exams? When do I have to do that shit again? Do I have to do that soon? 40s? Oh, okay, I got time. Never mind. My bad. I thought like I mean, yo, if me pulling in to the doctor's office, yo, I'm ready for my prostate exam. And like, what? Aren't you? Yeah, it seems like an older man type of thing. I forgot about that. Does it matter more if you get your prostate pounded and stuff like that? I'm not saying I get my prostate pounded, okay? Because, you know, my asshole is a virgin. But in the event, like, you know, someone tears your shit up, would that warrant, like, you gotta get it checked earlier just in case, or no? Is that not relevant to why older men get that checked? I don't know. It does matter? Oh, shit. Well, you learn something new every day. It's not relevant. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a conversation to have with a doctor, probably, right? I don't know. We're women show. Oh, bro. Okay, not everyone in my chat are women, okay? I'm sure there are men here. Who are the men? Who are the people that have prostates in my chat that understand like where these words come from? Please, please, there's got to be a good amount, right? Hello? Hello? Anyone? Hello? Any prostate havers? Hello? Anyone? Anybody? I saw like 2 people say me. Okay, I saw 5, maybe 6. Got it, thank God. Okay. Yo, the Twitch and YouTube stats don't lie. Like I said, a majority of the guildies are girlies, so. What was the split again? Let me check. I think I could check right now if I wanted to. Let me go and see how many of y'all. I have it here somewhere. These are always fun to look at sometimes. It's in my YouTube studio. It was like 70% last time I checked. Analytics, audience. Oh, apparently I have a lot more new viewers these days. That's cool. Most people watch me in the mornings. That makes sense. 53% of my audience is not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, I feel like that makes sense. So, apparently, it's 77% female. Okay. 77. And the rest is male or user specified, whatever that means. And 31% of y'all are 25 to 34 years old, but people can lie about that, you know? People can lie about that shit all the time. So I don't take that one seriously, right? Top geographies. United States, Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan, Germany, and Canada. Why is it's just the random Germany in here? Hell yeah. Hello, Germany. Leave the Germans alone, bro. Yo, guten Tag. Fine shit. Ich liebe dich. Whatever. I think that's whatever the people say, right? Jester, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. Good morning. Hello. Where are the lowest countries? Oh, you mean in terms of like... Hold on, let me check. Like, the least amount. I have like the rare ones. I can check that too. Hold on. It's like the one viewer from this country or something. Let me see. I gotta check that. That is interesting too. So, least common is Egypt, apparently. Egypt, Trinidad and Tobago, Switzerland, and Puerto Rico. Yeah. Yeah, those are... But it's only showing the top 50 results, so... I don't know, there could be more, right? I seem to have a lot of motion with Southeast Asia, the US, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and oh, the UK as well. What the fuck? Wait, there's a lot of people watching from the United Kingdom. That's interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Puerto Rico is an interesting low one. Yeah. Someone say Britain. Hello, mate. Hello. Good morning. Where's Greece in the numbers? I don't think it's even in the numbers. I think it's not even in the top 50 results, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Is Norway there? I don't know. I gotta check that again. Bro, okay, this sounds crazy, but so my desired China trip that I said I was gonna do this year is not happening. It'll be next year. But I want to go to Macau and Hong Kong first, right? Because I have friends that live there, and I want to properly enjoy. I'm like, do they have cool ass malls in China? I wanna see some big ass malls because after going to the Icon Siam in Thailand, I was like, wow, I love malls. I just like walking around them in window shopping, right? Just looking at shit. Like, do they have huge ass malls? Ooh, I could spend days there. I think that's like the next big adventure I would love to go on. It's cool. Japan, I've been to Japan like 5 times already. I feel like I've seen almost all of Tokyo at this point. I feel like literally I've walked around almost all of Tokyo, dude, and I know a lot of the my favorite spots already, even the mom and pop shops I like to go to. Um, if I ever go back, I think the only thing I would do is just spend time there with friends, like, karaoke, and then maybe go somewhere else to a different prefecture. I would rather go to a different prefecture and explore what it's like there. But I don't know, I want to see other places I haven't been to. Yeah, more importantly, if possible, if I do get the opportunity, right? So yeah, I think overall, dude, this all stemmed because like I was just curious about like the demographic in our community. A lot of the girlies watch me. Hold on, dude. I was supposed to play a game today. What game do I play? Welcome to the game, maybe? Do I just make more progress with that? I don't know. Ever since the collab got canceled because my boy is sick. So like I don't know what to do. Maybe just a little bit more welcome to the game. Progress on that. I don't want to play Power World on stream, I think. I'm not sure if that's the play. No, thank you. You want to play Shift at Midnight solo? I'd rather play it with... Well, I've established that I want to play it with my friend, so I think to play it solo will be doing a disservice to him, since I would like to experience it for the first time with my friend, right? So I'm gonna wait. League of Legends. Bro, there's no way you guys want to watch me play Valorant and League of Legends on stream. That is crazy. Dude, I had a crazy game yesterday. I popped off on, like, I played one Valorant game for fun. I think I won like 30K. But then again, I feel like gold elo is not where I belong. So I felt like I was smurfing. After the scrims in the tournament, I don't know. It's a different world in solo queue. It's like, do you guys really want to watch me solo queue? Right? Solo queue is like bottom of the barrel. I gotta play, dude, like Valorant, man. It's so funny. After the Twitch rival stuff, I saw a lot more people playing Valorant these days. People, what, that usually I wouldn't expect to be playing it, right? On my friends list too. It's just very interesting. That's the influence. I don't know. Mm-mm. Solo queue on alt. Nah, I don't think so. I like games that require teamwork, like proper teamwork and communication and people. Sometimes with I think with League, it's like you have to coordinate as a team, right? In order to win the games, because if you don't, then unless you're super fed, well, at least at the elo that I'm at, you need to do proper teamwork, right? But with Valorant, I feel like people give less of a fuck. It's weird. Some people just like aim duel their way to the top, and that's, some people are just like that good at it. They just aim duel to the top, and good for you. No game sense or anything, right? I think that pisses me off sometimes. I can't believe you guys are doxing my alt again. What the hell is this? You gotta rope in OTV friend. Bro, so many. I'm not gonna say who. There's like a few people from my from my friend group of streamers that, you know, are face cam and shit, and they're like, Shoto, please just face reveal already. You know you want to, just do it. They keep saying just do it already, so people will think you're beautiful, and then we can take pictures together. I'm like, I appreciate the kindness and like their message, but I don't want to, right? I had to put my foot down every single time and tell them no, I don't ever want to. But it's just cute that they kind of want me to as well. And they're very nice with their words, even though like I don't see myself in that way all the time. But it's just like, damn, thank you, right? That's nice. It's a nice little boost of confidence. I think I just prioritize my my privacy a lot more, where it's like, oh, I can walk around and feel like, you know, safe and chill. I think they're glazing me too much, guys. I really don't think I look that. I think it's just too much glaze. It's just like W friends. That's it. Being very nice. Okay. At the end of the day, I don't think I'll ever do a full face reveal ever. Right? I told you guys that's not me. I wanna keep it. Just. I'm done with the teasing. I think the most of the pictures you guys will see on Instagram is just like me, full body, with people or out on my adventures, and I just got put like that little star sticker on my face. That's it. Just to show people I'm real, right? To still keep the narrative that, yo, I'm a real person. Rest in peace, bear sticker. Yeah, I've retired the bear one, finally. How tall are you again? Ah, let me look it up in centimeters. 175. 175 centimeters. Just about that, right? On a good day, I feel like sometimes like your spine, like, it's weird because there are times when you go get a, what's it called? When you go get a physical, that's not tall. That guys, that's so above average, okay? Trust me, that is not tall. I honestly think it's just above average. Tall is like, bro, 5'11", 6 foot. But then I feel bad for 5'11" people because they'll never truly be 6 foot, right? And it's like, oh, their whole life they will cope with the fact that they're an inch away, but never will be. It's like, that's the ultimate cuck. Sad. 07's for my 5'11" people. In Northern Europe, it's small. Yeah. It depends. I think for a Vietnamese guy, right? For a Vietnamese American, I think I got pretty lucky. Okay, come on. I'm just saying, y'all. Both of my parents are shorter than me, so I'll take what I can get. You don't get it. I won the genetic lottery in terms of that, okay? My mom and dad were, they're like 3. My mom is like a whole foot shorter than me, right? And my dad is like 5 inches shorter than me. I got really lucky there, cause you know, didn't expect or didn't know. I just got lucky on that end. Round down to 5 foot, gang. You're saying I should round down to 5 foot? Oh no, you are that part of that. Yeah, I feel bad for people that are like 5'2", 5'3", because like people will not acknowledge the 3 and be like, oh, so you're just 5 foot, right? They'll never acknowledge those extra 2 or 3 inches because at that point it's just like, oh, so you're just 5 foot. but for some reason, when you're 5'11", people will never acknowledge that you're 6 foot, right? It's so fucked up. This world is fucked up. Oh man, it's funny. And you know what it is? A lot of people just like seeing others as shorter than them. That's it. It's like a whole, I don't want to say, okay, I don't want to say like it's a power trip thing, but honestly, a lot of people just like seeing others as shorter, right? Some of you guys like seeing like you. I think I broke people's minds and brains because a lot of the time people thought I was a lot shorter in their heads, right? And then when I finally posted more pictures, full body pictures, they're like, "What the fuck?" And some people were like uncomfortable with the fact that I was taller than they thought, right? And I don't think I'm even that tall. Like I said, I'm just above average, right? And they're like, "No, Shoto, you can't be like taller than I thought you were. Go back to being short, sad face." I'm like, really? It really made your world that much worse, realizing that I wasn't as short in your brain as you thought I was. What the fuck, man? That was I think that was immersion break for some people. That was one of the first times I've gotten to see it happen live where people were having a crisis over it. Not everybody, of course. Some people already knew, or just understood that. But I guess like the mental image of me is shattered there, right? They're like, "No, he's not 5 foot tall, 2 applesauces tall, femboy twink." No. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Boo unsubbed. Fuck you. What the hell? You know, and despite all of that, I still love you guys. It's okay. Does my VTuber have a canon height? It's just, my VTuber is just as tall as me. That's it. I just make him as tall as me. Because I thought it was easier that way to remember. VTuber has the same birthday as me. VTuber has the same. I never understood the whole thing of having. Well, I kind of do now, like, because they're playing a character. A lot of these people are playing characters. Do you guys know that? Like, I don't know. People that watch me, right, probably aren't the same people that watch a VTuber that's completely 100% role playing as the character that they play. But I don't know. Are you able to separate that, right? That's what I want to know from the community. Are you able to watch me comfortably and know like I'm my own person and like I'm not a VTuber that is role playing 100% versus like you might watch somebody else that does play more into it, right? You can separate. Hey, W, I'm glad you can. That takes a lot more skill than I thought it would, because some people can't separate that. You can? You glad I don't do roleplay? Yeah. I feel like it would be exhausting. It's like, you know, it's a different side of VTubing, and I understand it. I respect it still. I do have my problems with it, but, you know, again, makes people happy. So, hey. You're not that delusional. Oh. But you are delusional. You're not that delusional, but you're delusional, is what you're trying to say. Got it. Got it. Alright. You can only watch me. Yeah, good. It better stay that way, or else I'll find you. I'm just kidding. You guys are allowed to have other favorites too. You know that, right? That's fine. I'm not a dictator. I can't be like, no, you're not allowed to watch any other male VTuber or any VTuber at all except for me, or I'll come find you and live in your walls and kill you in your sleep in game. Like, I'm not gonna do that. No. You know who would do that though? Machina X Flayon, that guy. Wow. Love him, but man, he scares me sometimes. That dude is not okay. I think he's like the definition of my beautiful princess with a disorder. But hey, I like to think he's just role-playing, right? Surely. You're just thinking of him? Yeah. He's one of the few people I think about when it comes to like that whole archetype, I guess. My beautiful princess with a disorder. I wonder what the origin of that tweet came from, man. Yeah, I guess it surprises me sometimes because before I would think people that watch VTubers that completely roleplay a character or try to as best as they can would not like anybody like me. They would hate my ass completely, right? But it's cool to know that there are a good handful that are able to watch both and enjoy both for what they are, right? Because there's some that see what I'm doing as a sin. Like I'm the antichrist to them right now, and I'm just like breaking all the laws, and I'm a stain on the face of VTubing for what I do, right? But I don't know. I think that's just a very purist way of looking at the origins of VTubing, right? And I don't know, it goes a little bit too gatekeepy. And I don't know, like making laws about it when there shouldn't be any laws, right? I feel like it's you make it for what you make it to be what you want it to be. That's how I see it. You are a rogue. Bro, I am a rogue VTuber. Bro, that's like Oda levels of foreshadowing right there. Rogue VTuber ended up being quite literally, right? I don't know, it's very interesting because I know a lot of people understand that, right? But same time, it's cool to see it. It's cool to like actually perceive that's a real thing, because I don't know, maybe I thought it was like a lot less or not as prevalent. I don't know what the right word is. It's just understanding, right? Being able to, I think it's just being able to separate one versus the other, right? If somebody wants to, stream and play a character or lean more into a character than somebody else, then hey, that's what they do, right? And you're able to understand that. I think the problem is, the problem is that some people aren't able to understand that actually, right? And that they will believe they are that character, and that might be when there is a problem. Perhaps I don't know, right? And then it can get a little crazy, because then it can be taken too far, and I don't know, things happen. It's possible, yeah. I mean, there have been cases. I'm aware. That must be a lot of weight to bear, right? I think it is, like, as a VTuber, it must be a lot of weight, especially the ones that are in Japan that have to keep up a character and want to, because they are, selling that reality that they are this character, right? And if they can't mess up that much, there's like a lot of pressure to not fumble or not to show any other side, I guess. I don't know. There's an extent of, you can show some, but you can't show some other things, right? In order to make sure like that magic is maintained. Kind of like Disney, sort of. Like when you're a kid and you go to Disney, it's like, oh, hey, you see all these like cool characters and mascots around, but then you don't realize until you're a lot older that, wait, these are people inside the mascots pretending to be these fictional characters, right? They're not actually them, right? So I don't know. I'm not trying to say it's the exact same thing. I'm trying to make it like a sort of like a comparison. That's all. Same with K-pop too. I mean, it is the essence of idol, the idol space, right? Because, I mean, I think a lot of us know a lot of these idols are very different behind closed doors, right? Like, back when I started getting more into K-pop, like I don't participate in fandom, but I think I had enough foresight to know like, oh, this guy that's not who he is, or that's not who she is. She's a completely different person. Yeah. But, it's fun because they're making great music and it's funny stuff and, it's good content. But it looks exhausting too, to be able to hold up a facade and to, act that much, I guess. It's difficult. It's very difficult, but hey, props to them for being able to hold up through that. I feel like I could never, man. Like, there are times I talk with my friends, like, would we be able to to survive in the K-pop industry. Like, let's say I'm a fucking recruit, debut, all this bullshit, right? And oh my god, I feel like I'd be exhausted and sad. I just can't see myself doing any of that, right? So props to them for being able to deal with it. There's a lot more media. Yeah, I think there's an anime too that goes into that sort of topic in a way, right? Like just reflects on that reality a lot more, which is cool. Cool to see. People are getting more, they're becoming more aware of this issue, right? And you know what? Perfect Blue. Oh my god, that is what a bro. Such a good fucking movie. I think of Perfect Blue all the time whenever I talk about this topic. Amazing movie. You guys should watch it. It's so good. Right? Y'all love that movie? I love Perfect Blue so much. It came out in 1997, right? It's a movie by Satoshi Kon. He also made Paprika and Tokyo Godfathers, and he's such a visionary, bro. Like, this guy saw something we didn't, or just like has a great mind for making stories that is relevant, right, to even then and now, right? It holds up so well. Everything holds up so well. God, I want to watch it again. Perfect Blue was so good, and so was Tokyo Godfathers, but that's a Christmas time movie. Have I seen the new Avatar movie? I have not, no. Heard it was good though, but have not seen it. Is it the animated one or what? That's your, you know what? That's your guys' homework. Okay. My last birthday wish, okay? Because is that you guys eventually watch Perfect Blue if you haven't yet before the end of the year. It's a really good movie. I liked it a lot. And I know there's some people that maybe they won't be able to get past the animation because it's a dated movie, right? It's a dated animation too. But I like the style of, you know, his style. I like the 90s style of animation. It's just like, I think what matters more for me is a good story, right? But there's a lot of people that can't stomach, I guess, a really good story because they're being held back behind the visuals and stuff, which is tragic. I feel like good visuals, right, versus good story. Which one? What do I prefer? I prefer a good story, right? And if the visuals like carry enough, it's like good. It's like even still, Perfect Blue has great animation in my opinion, right? But there's people that think it, you know, it isn't as good because, you know, it's old or whatever. I'm like, you know what? Bah humbug. Fuck you. It's good. Has more personality too. Yeah. Check it out, please. Same with Code Geass. Yeah. Hey, man. You know who I'm talking about? Like, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that, you know, only want to watch JJK and Demon Slayer and only like those pretty visual effects, right? And that's all they can stomach because they don't want to pay attention to the story, man. Please pay attention to the story too. It matters, bro. It's so, if you just understand. Oh, but maybe that's hard for some, like, I don't know. Maybe that's asking too much of a JJK fan since they don't even read their own media sometimes, bro. They misinterpret everything all the time, so whatever. You have a friend like that and it's frustrating? Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I mean, I used to be the same way too. I would say like years upon years ago, I used to be a similar way, but then I started realizing, I think, you know what made it for me? You know, the thing that changed everything for me was when I watched Your Name for the first time. When I watched that movie, I was like, why is this so mid? Why is the story so mid? Like, everything is so pretty, but I can't enjoy it properly because the story just falls flat for me. I'm like, everyone around me is like loving the visuals and the music. I'm like, yeah, it's great, but it's such a, I don't know. I can't get into it. finally someone says it. I'm sorry, man. Like, I know I'm gonna get... There's people that will kill me for saying shit like that, right? They will want me hung. They will want me, like, tossed into the ocean. But I do think it had so much more potential, bro. Like, a lot of Makoto Shinkai's movies have an issue with the plot falling flat. And I think my favorite one from him... I kind of liked Weathering With You. It was okay, but I just think, like, the stories just gotta be better. You can't like, just... I don't know. Maybe it's just me as a person. Like, some people, they prefer, like, the visuals and the music and just, you know, seeing this eye candy of a film, right? And that's all they... You know, if that makes you happy, then, hey, good for you. But I think I'm somebody that cares a lot more about a good story, right? Like, if you can make a good story that makes me remember and talk about it and, you know, compare it to concurrent events and medias, then it's like, damn, you did a really good job as a director, right? Or like a storyteller to me, rather than like just showing me something pretty, right? To gaze at for a little bit, to distract myself. But, you know, what really gets me coming back and thinking about your movie is something that has, you know, substance to it. Something that, like, makes me think, you know, keep going back to think more upon it more and more, right? It's like, ooh, that makes me happy. So I guess that's like my gripe with animation sometimes these days. Is like they sacrifice good storytelling for more pretty visual effects and stuff and fight scenes or all this other, I don't know. Same thing can apply to video games too. Yeah. You like pretty visuals though? I'm not saying, okay, so this is where I'm saying, like, people don't listen to me. I'm saying, hey, pretty visuals are good. If you like that, you like that. Okay, that's you. You can like that. Go ahead. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I prefer a good story over visuals. If I had to sacrifice one versus the other, I'd rather have a good story, okay? Guildies don't listen to me. They don't fucking listen. So, yeah. Demon Slayer got both? I don't agree, but okay. You know what? To each his own. I don't like the story of Demon Slayer that much at all. I think it's kind of eh. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. They'll probably kill me for that too. I'm sorry. It's pretty, again, pretty visuals, pretty fights, and Ufotable does an amazing job. I just don't like, maybe I just don't like the way they composite, right? For any animation nerds out there, it's like the compositing that they do for Demon Slayer is like, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it, but still, it's eye candy for a lot of people, right? Story overall, it's like very predictable, but, you know, I think for me, at least, I try not to be too harsh because maybe it's like one of those shows that's more geared towards kids. No, it's not, because then there's blood and like people murdering each other and like tearing into these faces. So it's like, wait, this is like, I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. I think, end of the day, I enjoy Demon Slayer for what it is, but is it a good story? It's, I don't think so. It's okay. It's an okay story, right? But it has really pretty animation and visuals, and the characters are fun. Fun characters, I'll say that, right? Except for Zenitsu. That guy annoys the fuck out of me. Oh my god, I don't like him. Sorry. I think they did not do his character justice. They could have done it better. That's all I'm gonna say. You take that back? Sorry. I said what I said, man. He was one of the, he just never did it for me. That's your boy? The aura form's so hard though. I feel like, nah, I don't think they did it. The trope that they were trying to go for Demon Slayer was like, what's my top 5 anime then? My top 5 anime. I think number, like, up there for me is definitely Steins Gate and Terror and Resonance. Steins Gate, Terror and Resonance is and what else? I really liked. I gotta be careful when I say this because like I gotta think of like the ones that I actually really like. You know. People forget I don't like Steins Gate was one of my first animes I ever watched, and I was like, wow. Okay, so think about it like this. My first shows I've ever watched being introduced into the medium was Shugouchara, right? And Lucky Star. Pokemon, sorta? And what else? What else, man? I'm trying to remember. Kaicho wa Maid-sama. And something else. I forget. There's another one. It was a lot of shoujo, bro. I got my friends like just threw a lot of shoujo at me, right? And I was like, this is okay, right? But where's the stuff that like I don't know, that's more I didn't know it could be that compelling until I watched Steins Gate. And Bleach, yeah, Bleach and Naruto, I watched that of course, but then I think Steins Gate made it a lot more narrative focused and made me pay attention a lot more to the story. I'm like, wow, it gets deep. That explains your preference to story than style. Yeah, it does. I guess it does. I don't know, what else? What else have I really liked? I think no, Free Run is definitely up there. Yeah, I do like me some Free Run as well. It's one of my top fives or top tens ish, right? Is Hunter x Hunter up there, man? Even though like I watched it more recently. I'm trying to think of stuff that I used to watch back then that really got me like hooked when I was just getting into it. Soul Eater? It's okay. Soul Eater is just okay. Mob Psycho has a good what message to tell. I like that a lot as well. I don't know. I can't really think of too much right now. Full Metal? I feel like I have to rewatch that. I think it, from what I remember, because I did watch it for the first time. I watched it for the first time 2 years ago. So I think I did like Death Note a lot. Death Note was great. But yeah, I think that I'd have to rewatch Full Metal Alchemist again to give a proper opinion. You hated Death Note. Oh, you did. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was a fun time, bro. Come on. I think seeing the dynamics and the battle to try and figuring out who it is. Oh man, it's great. Yeah. That's all. Haikyuu, never watched that. Never watched it before. I don't know. I don't watch many sports animes. Okay. I don't know what it is. The only sports anime I watched was the gay swimming one. And what else? Yeah, that's it. I think that's probably why. I think it's Freeze Fall that I stopped. Because when I was like, what, 13, 14 years old, and I watched Free for the first time, I'm like, oh, is this what all sports anime is like? Okay. It was fun, but I don't know. It was okay. So I never got into anything else. That's why I didn't watch anymore. I don't really, guys, I don't really watch anime that much these days. I think the most recent one that I watched, honestly, was the recent JJK season, but I don't know. I feel like the Culling Games is boring. It's okay. Culling Games arc is just nah. So I don't know if anyone feels that way too. My one show that I like that is slop and I understand it's a little sloppy is I'm a big fan of Isekai, right? Even though it's overdone. It's like my McDonald's. Isekai's like the McDonald's or the Burger King of anime world, and sometimes you just keep coming back. You can't help it, and I think ReZero is that one for me. I love ReZero, bro. I've been keeping up with that. That's the only isekai I've ever kept up with is ReZero, because I think it's just so fun for some reason. I don't know why. I just like it a lot. And I know it's like, it's not the best, right? It's like everyone has that show or media that they know it's just, you know, it's just okay, maybe. But I like it. And that's fine. That's fine. But most of the time I do prefer stuff with a really deep, rich story. I like those type of shows and movies. Y'all kind of making me want to rewatch Steins Gate though. It's been a long time. I'll consider that. But yeah, these days I don't really watch much anime. I mostly more of a just shows. I just watch like other. I've been trying to see what's on Netflix. I'm watching Beef right now. You guys heard that show, Beef, on Netflix? I'm trying to see like how that is. It's been a fun time so far. I'm gonna go watch The Odyssey next week, which I think is gonna be hype as well with my friends. What else? Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online sucks, except for the Alicization arc. I think that is the only good thing. The reason why the Alicization arc of SAO was so good was because we stopped focusing about Kirito and we started focusing on every other character in the world. And I was like, wow, this is great. We finally stopped focusing on him for once. Thank God. So that's it. That's why I liked it a lot. And he's also, he kind of gay for that blonde boy. Yeah. Just a bit. That was a long time ago though, man. Been a while. I feel like he likes... Bro, there's just certain shows where the chemistry between two characters... Like, I don't know why him and Asuna got together, right? But then, like, him and Yujiro have so much more of, like... I could believe that these guys were gonna fall in love with each other than I could with like him and Asuna. I don't know, man. These anime are so funny sometimes. They make such basic ass, you know, boy girl romance, and it's like it's a tragedy because I do like a good boy girl romance sometimes, right? But when it's done right, it's just a lot of the time they fall flat, and you know the bond that they have with their rivals or another guy is written so well and so deep. You would make me think that there's romantic tension between them. Like, what the fuck, dude? The hell? Why'd they do it like that all the time? They had good chemistry in the beginning. It just like fizzled away. They took it away. Yeah. I don't know. They fucking took it away because I kind of felt it at first. I'm like, all right, you know, I kind of see what they're going for with Kirito and Asuna. And then like, it fell flat and it just fizzled, and like, I don't get it now. It's boring. What the fuck? Do you love her? I didn't know that they fucked in the light novel. Apparently they had sex in the light novel, and there was like this whole convoluted thing, right? That was explained like because of like how they were into nerve gear and how it worked and stuff like that. I don't know. They did? Yeah, Kirito and Asuna. Via their VR headset, by the way, yeah. They had sex in the anime. I mean, I guess, it's been a long time. Last time I watched the anime was when I was 12, so maybe I don't remember, but was it implied? Maybe it was? I don't know. Crazy. And then they had a kid. That was like the equivalent of Navi. I don't know, man. Sword Art Online was definitely a time. I did not like the fairy arc. Whatever the hell that was. Oh my god. I think that was terrible. That was not fun. It was just so... I don't... You remember that? It was like some type of like fairy world that they went into and had to save Asuna. I don't know. It was confusing. And for some reason, he started empathizing with Kayaba, the maker of the game and stuff like that. I don't remember exactly the reason. All I know is like when I watched the Alicization arc, I was like, wow, this is so cool, and I like this story. It's so much better than what I watched before, and that's all I remember. Yeah. It was the Alfheim arc. Oh, that's what it was called. You know, that was like one of my first isekais of all time, and then, I don't know. I still like my isekais because, you know, it's sloppy. It's just fun. It reminds me of, you know, when I used to be like, what the hell is this? When I was a kid. And I think it also ties into the fact that I like MMORPGs a lot too, right? Because I don't know, I'm still looking for that MMO to fill in the hole that is left after Blue Protocol Star Residence, after they fucked me and decided to not give proper quality of life updates and let their game die. Yeah. It's okay, I'll find a new one in the future. It's like a soft, yeah, I have a soft spot for isekais. That's a good way to put it, right? You're also waiting for the next MMO? Some people say it's gonna be Aeon 2. I think, is that what's called? Aeon 2. Yeah. I don't know. Is this... is it out already? I can't tell. No, it's gonna come out in September. Okay. I might give that a try. I think that's one of my like guilty pleasures is MMORPGs, but there's the League one, the Riot MMO that'll come out in the future, hopefully. I feel like they're dying though. MMOs as like a genre, like Final Fantasy and WoW. I don't think a lot of people. It's just gonna be a lot of old people playing. I'm not sure, man. Is it wrong for me to say like I feel like they're dying, or is it true that they're kind of dying? It is dying. Gotcha ruined it. There's an argument there. I can see what you mean though. Yeah. They're withering. Yeah, the gotcha formula is taking over. And I think what people fail to understand is that when it came to Genshin Impact, it was like a very special case. I feel like a lot of games try to copy what they do rather than like do something that breaks the barrier a bit. Because it was a very unique case. Like Genshin came out like at such a perfect time, and it was something very different for a lot of people. Like aside from like the gacha element, right? I was used to the gacha element because I used to play Fate Grand Order. For people that know what that is, it's a game. It's a mobile game, gacha. It's like turn-based strategy, right? With visual novel style storytelling. I used to play it back in 2017 and 2018 when it had the NA release. So I used to play it that game a lot back then, and I was very into it. Then I stopped because... And then there was this other one that I used to play called Food Fantasy, I think. Do you guys remember what that... Is that what it was called? Food Fantasy. Yeah. I like that one too. I played those two games, and then I stopped because I was like, damn. I can't make good progress without good units, and I got too busy because of college. So, yeah. And then, what else? I did not play Honkai. No, I didn't play that one. I only gave Gacha a second chance because of Genshin, and I was like, oh wow, this is great, right? And then, I don't know, just seeing a lot of these video games try to replicate the success of Genshin is like, I think they're getting it wrong. It's like, it's time to do something else, you know? Time to try some other shit. As much as I have some beef with Hoyoverse, I still, damn, they know what they're doing. Hoyoverse, they know exactly what they're doing when it comes to video games, right? They're smart, right? They get how to try different styles, which is why I liked Star Rail a lot. Star Rail reminded me a lot of how FGO played. And it's kind of funny because Star Rail had a collab with Fate as well, right? So it makes me think they got inspiration from Fate Grand Order, and people can kind of tell as well. There's like some inspirations from the game carried over to Star Rail. So seeing them do like a collab with Fate was pretty cool. I like that. Like, you know. I've not touched Star Rail in a while. I've not touched any kind of gacha, honestly. I think it's... I'm sorry, I can't be that kind of person that has like 5 gacha games and plays it every single day and starts doing their dailies and shit like it and commissions, and it feels like a chore, man. It's like when you have that many gacha games to play, right? What are you doing? I feel like you come out home after a long day of work and you want to do chores like that in your game. If that makes you happy, then go ahead, right? But for me, that's how I view it. It's like, damn, it just feels like an obligation now rather than me trying to take some time to relax and enjoy something for myself that should be like a bit of respite after doing shit that I didn't want to do for the whole day. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Pulling in 8-hour shifts on gacha games, man, I swear. But I mean, hey, some people like that, and you know, to each his own. You like playing a bunch of gacha games. That's your favorite genre. Hey, and it makes you happy. Then all right, man, that's you. I think at the end of the day that makes you happy, okay. But I feel like I couldn't. I see some people like all their games that they play is just pure gacha, and that's all they play every single day, man. I can't. Like, I feel like they're stuck. I feel like some people are just stuck and they can't help it but get out. Like they can't escape because you feel like some people have such massive FOMO when it comes to gacha games. It's like if you don't log on every day, if you don't do every event, if you don't do every bit of your dailies and shit like that, these motherfuckers will feel like they're lagging behind and they're missing out on like progress, on being on top, right? And shit. But honestly, I had that mentality too with Star Rail, but I got over that real quick because I realized, wait, you know, this game isn't going anywhere. I feel like I could catch up to where somebody else is if I just, you know, locked in for a few weeks. If I got back into the game right now, I don't know, right? So you don't have to like make yourself feel like you're lagging behind by doing that shit. Your enjoyment for gacha games increased after getting over the FOMO. Yeah, I think that's something that people don't realize is like there is a specific feeling of like you're missing the story. You're not up to date with anything because the pressures of other people playing around you. And you know, I guess a lot of these people that do play gacha games every day, right? And they feel like they got to do the dailies and commissions and shit like that for multiple games, are also friends with people that do this exact same thing. It's like, you know, it's kind of like that back and forth, you know, they encourage each other to do it because, you know, it's like, I don't know, once you get over that, you feel a lot more less stressed, and I feel like you can properly enjoy the game unless you enjoy the act of doing those dailies, right? If you're someone that enjoys doing the dailies and you enjoy doing like that content over and over again, hey, good for you, man. All right. But I just see it as like it's taking away from the joy for me, right? For me personally, the joy is lost in the game once I start feeling like it's an obligation. So that's all I'm trying to say at the end of the day. At least, I don't know, these days when it comes to these gacha games, I just enjoy the characters a lot. I love seeing art of them. I like hearing about the story. Because, hey, as much shit as I give Genshin, they do have some good story, okay? They got some good ass story. Say no, Honkai. Which is why I would rather keep up with it through other means. Like I would rather just watch videos or stuff because, like, I don't know, for some reason I don't think I can really get back into the game. Maybe that'll change one day. Like I'll have the compulsion to get back into it on my own. Warriors don't sleep on one thing, and that's the plot. Yeah. I think Final Fantasy 14, I like their message too, is that I think that the director of it, the maker, he always says Final Fantasy 14 is meant to be a game that you should never feel pressured to keep up with all the time. You don't have to play it every day. You can leave it for a year and then you come back and play it and you'll still feel right at home, that type of thing. I don't know. I like that message, which is why Final Fantasy 14 has a special place in my heart too, because I like that mentality that was given by the makers of the game, right? And I wish like more gacha games did that. I guess they don't ever directly outright say that or push that message, but it'd be nice if they do that. But it's kind of hard to when I feel like the characters that I have from years ago, like I kind of have to pull for new characters if I want to like keep up with the new content probably. Because right now, what's my best team? I'm trying to think for people that know. In terms of Star Rail, I think my best team was Acheron. Was the Acheron team. And I don't even know if that team is good anymore. I feel like there's so many other better ones, right? Because power creep is an unfortunate thing that happens in a lot of these games, right? And then there's Genshin. Let me see. What was my best team back then? I think it was a dude, I don't even know. It was like Sino or something, right? My C6 Sino. Because I love that guy. I always C6 characters or maxed out their shit because, you know, if I thought, you know, they're my type or they're like really pretty or I like their playstyle, right? Chi-Chi is meta now too. Oh, how have we fallen? We have fallen from grace. What the fuck do you mean that demon is meta? Kill me now. I was a victim of the Chi-Chi curse. I remember that was a thing for a while too. Oh my god. I had like 10 Chi-Chis or something. Yeah. Clara. I had yeah, Chi-Chi, Clara. Bro, it was crazy, right? Looking back on it was always the little girls characters in all these games that just haunted me for some reason. Every single time. But yeah. Now I'm a League of Legends gamer. Now I play League, bro. What the fuck? And what else? Like Valorant, sometime. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Valorant that much anymore because it was just for the tournament. Unless there's another creator tournament, then I'll lock the fuck in again. But I think I like the competitive team setting, so that's probably why 5 stacks. If I played Valorant and got like a serious 5 stack going, right? And we actually sweated, that'd be so fun. Like, but that's the problem is like, where would I get 4 other people who would want to sweat with me and do proper executes and team strategy in Valorant when most of the people that play Valorant with me just want to chill, right? Shu is definitely... Dude, I've talked with him. Like, okay, spoilers, but this is like special for people that are even watching this stream. I did like a little pre-recorded thing with Shu for fun, right? And that was one of the topics that we talked about, I think, when we were just going off topic, was talk about Valorant. And he told me like how he kind of wishes he had people to do that similar type of thing with, where it's like, you know, teamwork, strategy, sweat type of thing. But yeah, it's like one of our overlapping complaints, because he feels like, what, I think he said he doesn't have that many people to do that with. Same thing with me. I'm not aware of. I have one now, but the problem is he's in Japan. He can't play on my NA servers without him having like 100 plus ping, bro. So no, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I can't play with 10s. That guy's just a demon. He got other priorities, right? He's got other stuff to do. Like, I don't know. And Foolish, I think he just did it for the tournament. He wouldn't want to like sweat for real. Like, well, maybe he would. Maybe. I think he's a malleable guy. I like Foolish. He's fun. League of Legends, though, is another story. Guys, I shit you not when I tell you this. When I play League of Legends, right? I feel things, right? I'm like, why am I playing with 4 pigs on my team? Like, that's how it gets. It's like, oh my lord, I'm gonna fucking crash out. You don't want to see that. I'm sorry. You don't want to see that, bro. Guys. It can happen sometimes. It's not all the time, okay? But genuinely, it gets bad where it's not even me arguing. I never start an argument. It's always somebody else to start it, right? I'm just chilling in my own lane, literally. And then somebody got to open their damn mouth, right? Their stinky ass breath and talk to me, right? Like, bro, we're playing League of Legends. Shut the fuck up. I got into an argument one time with this guy, I think, right? Because it was a Lee Sin player, right? I was playing Shen. He was playing Lee Sin, and he was flaming the whole team the whole time, right? And then the one time I opened my mouth at the end of the game, right? I told him like, yeah, see what happens when you don't shut the fuck up and keep typing? And then he like lost his mind. He said, "How fucking dare you talk to me out of everybody?" And then he tried to add me, right? And then he started spamming slurs. And I was like, okay, well, you know, hey. Junglers. Fucking junglers, man. I said one thing and I became public enemy number 1, right? For him. It was funny, bro. Sometimes it's funny, okay? Like, you don't get it. Like, it's a it's an art. I've been growing up in this type of environment with League of Legends, okay? I played since end of season 3, early season 4. Whenever Lucian came out and Thresh, like when those champions came out, that's when I started playing League. And hey, it's been many, many years. So I'm used to it. Are you gonna play League Classic? Of course I am. What the hell? I love League, dude. I love the early days of League. They were so fun and janky, right? So I'm definitely playing League Classic. Would I stream it? Debatable, but those are the days. You guys don't want to see me be toxic in League. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell you right now. We are trying our best to not be toxic on stream to my teammates. But maybe you want to see it. Don't be toxic then. Oh, very difficult to do when you're playing a game like that. But you're clip farming. You just want to fucking. You know, maybe that could be like a very easy sub goal in the future. Maybe I could do like, I don't know. There's an idea. Maybe down the line, but not anytime soon. Maybe when it gets closer to championships, when we have like league championships come up, there'll be a time where we can, you know, fathom that idea again. I've been talking for 2 hours. God damn, you guys like hearing me talk for this long? What the fuck, man? I'm just saying bullshit. Dude, I'm just bullshitting. The collabs didn't happen today, so I'm like, let me just talk about anything. I don't care. It's been 2 hours. Holy fuck. Let me open up the game. Is it time? Yeah, I think it's time. Let me play Welcome to the Game for a little bit. All right, let's make progress in the next hour, at the very least. No, keep talking. You know why? I think it makes it, you guys like the attention. That's all it is. You guys like being needy and having the attention be given to the chat versus when I'm playing a video game and I'm not giving all of my attention, but now I am because we're having an actual conversation and you prefer that, right? But you don't actually want to say that because you're shy about that shit, right? I know it. I fucking know it. I'm reading too much into it. No, I don't think so. I think that's the truth, and some people don't want to admit that. That's all it is, right? God forbid chats enjoy streamer interacting with chat. I do. It's just like okay, listen, when I play a game though, I can do that and like give some attention, but you guys are greedy. You want all the attention, bro. You're like a round, fat, little marmot that just wants more meals. It's like, give me that treat, right? More attention, please. So good. Marmots are so cute. I love it when people try to grab at their fat folds, right? You see those videos? It's so adorable, man. It's like, ooh. And then they look at you like they're offended. You guys ever seen a fat marmot before? Oh my, they're so cute. Let me show you. I love them. I love those little guys. Here. Look at him. It's so cute, man. Look at him. I like marmots. They're awesome. All right. But yeah. How about we play some games? Yeah. Play some games now. Also, hold on a second. I need to reply to a couple messages. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm good now. Sorry about that. All right, let's go. It's time. Let's get into welcome to the game. Make a little bit of progress before I end stream today. I think that's all I want to do after I finish up today is we're gonna play, make progress for the next hour, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and then record something, hopefully, maybe like one thing, and then that's it. That's my day. And then tomorrow is the collab. Tomorrow's another collab. Maybe it doesn't fall apart, right? Because I'm playing Mecha Chameleon tomorrow, but that's around like 10 a.m. So honestly, I have like 2 hours to kill before that collab. So what do we do then? I could just play a different game before. We'll see. All right. Let me see. Welcome to the game, bro. With who? I think I'm playing with... Sorry. Game just opened up. I think I'm playing with Deme, Krelly, Sarue, Freaky. Same people from last time, yeah. Alright. Game time. This won't be too long. I just want to make sure I can progress the next hour pretty well, okay? So we're continuing from yesterday. Hopefully things go well. All right. And there I'm not as big compared to yesterday because everyone was saying my head was too big yesterday. Fuck you. My head's not big. You're big. Meanie. And by big, I mean you have a big personality and a big heart. Smile. Alright. Gotta turn off the lights in here. Cletus is gonna come and kill me if I don't get his drugs. Let me go check. I remember what I gotta do. Surviving this hour is gonna be hard, man. We've got a lot of shit. Okay. There we go. Oh, right. Let me fix my audio so that I don't hear myself in my own microphone. Right. Hell yeah. Okay. A lot better. So now I can hear everything in the video game. Thank God. Alright, am I gonna die? Let's see. That's the real question. Are we gonna die today? From the breather. Oh, you know, I gotta make a better habit of checking if the kidnapper is outside. Because, honestly, I've been too comfortable leaving the hotel or motel and not checking the cameras to see if his van is out there. Okay, we're good. Okay, first things first, we go back to the hotel. We order more for later, and then we start sending people to websites, and then we try to get enough money for the key queue. And then we have to start looking for keys to make everybody happy. What even is this game about? My name is Simon something in this video game. And we have gambling debt, and we have to pay off that gambling debt by playing this video game, right? Within the game. We're playing a game within a game, right? To pay off the debt. Okay, no one's outside. But you have to, like, surf the dark web and shit like that to find certain keys and stuff to give to the game maker. And you're fighting, like, these other people. I killed one of them, by the way. I sent a hitman after them. He's dead. That's fun. I think it should tell you enough that this guy's own username... Someone's here. I forgot to turn off my PC. That's okay. Are they NPCs or real people? They're NPCs. It'd be kind of fun if it was real people, though. Like, imagine a mode where you get to fight against 3 other of your friends to try and, you know, get the keys and shit. I think it would be kind of nice to see if they implement that, but it might be difficult, you know? Not easy, but cool to think about. So someone's trying to kill me. His name is Lucas. He is a Polish hitman sent from one of the other game contestants to try and kill me. So I have to do this every time I hear the motion detectors go off.
Where's my shit?
And this is Cletus, our local drug addict who needs to rob me of meth.
Yeah. Lucky day for you, boy.
Lucky day for you, boy. So I have to make sure I always have some meth on me. So that, he doesn't kill me. Because he's an angry guy. And sometimes I get hacked. Oh, I don't know if I could do this. Shit, bro. This one's hard. Wait. I will try my best. I also have to be really careful because like these things are gonna kill me if I step on them. I might lose a lot of money. Oh god, oh god. I clicked the wrong thing once. I gotta restart. I clicked the wrong thing. Ah! They're difficult, man. That's stupid. God damn it. It's just like one wrong click and it's GG. So. Yeah, if I lose that much DOS coin, I just need to restart. That's okay. I could use my sled, that's true, but I don't know, I'm stubborn. Like, I want to beat that one because think about the money I'll get if I beat that, right? We just started too, so like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Let's go get our stuff. The stream is stuck in vertical view. You can switch it to classic. If you don't like it. I know there's a sound cue for the breather over here. I just don't remember exactly what it is. It's like you hear something, and that's how you know you're gonna get chased by him. I don't think he's gonna chase me. He hasn't chased me each time I've come over here. I think he only chases you if you get like a package, maybe. Or maybe there's like a cooldown time. Because he chased me before. Do you guys not like the vertical stream view on a mobile, by the way? I don't know. Like, some people like it, some people don't like it. I can't tell what the preference is. It sucks. Yeah, some people say it feels like TikTok live or whatever, so. A little different for everybody. Ooh, dude, we get the shit so quick now. Okay, this guy wants prohibited stockpile, doughy, light within. All right, we could do that. So I just gotta give these guys links. So what I'm doing right now is we gotta save up money. And finding links for certain people will give us more coin, so I'm trying to make extra money that way. And I'm hiding in stinky ass laundry. This is a good hiding space. Like, when you guys were kids and you did hide and seek and shit, remember when I told you guys I would commit to the bit sometimes and I would hide inside the freezer? Like, that was one of my favorite hiding spaces, and the other one was hiding under a pile of laundry too. Like, I would jump inside some laundry, or I would hide inside the laundry machine itself and put some laundry on top of me. It got that serious, by the way. I don't know if I have any other hide and seek sweats. I was so competitive as a kid. The freezer was my favorite one. No one found me. I could only use it one time though. It's like a one and done type of hiding space, because now those people know. So that's what the type of spot you gotta switch up. Okay. I think we should be good now. I'm taking Mecha Chameleon to a new level. Okay, so... Oh yeah, actually, I do want you to hack somebody for me. You as well. Okay, this guy wants Dusk Haven, the light within. Dusk Haven. This hidden site has been seized. Okay. I gotta like... I don't know. I don't enjoy how some of the sites are only available at certain times. Someone's coming. I think Tanner's about to show up. There he is. My favorite maid. Strutting up. He's gonna give me the finger wag. Look at his sexy ass. Okay, he wants Doughy. We have Doughy. He doesn't run into the door anymore, which is kind of sad. Like, I liked it when he did that. Okay, let's see. Who doesn't have backdoor hacks? Everyone does. This guy wants Chevron. I think it was over here. Yeah, I don't think we gotta put a hit on the biker guy. It's fine. We can work with it. Order is delivered. Wait, I got my stuff already. Wow. And Cletus isn't even around us yet. Ooh, we can hack biker now. Okay, biker Q4. Yeah. I think I could also get access to a tier 2 hacker if I find the guy from yesterday. Because we did find a tier 2 hacker. This is Hitman Services. Maybe I'll talk to this guy. Key Decryption Services. Where's the tier 2 hacker from last time? I need that guy. This is a tier 1 hacker right here. Not enough rep. Reveal a key hash's actual contents with my decryption services. Fuck. Professional killers. Oh, it's this guy. Curious Cat. Nice. Okay, we got our tier 2 guy. Biker Q4. And I'm gonna hack let me see. PopDB. Because both of them don't got any backdoor stuff. Alright, these guys are good now. So, I just gotta farm money. That's it. I think that's my main game right now, is just farming some more money in order to get the key queue. I don't think there's anything else. And getting my rep level up. What is this guy? More key decryption services. He blocked the hack. Damn, you suck. Gotta step your shit up if you want to get me. Do it again. I'll be ready to with the back door. Okay, asshole. What? Fuck. Damn, these guys suck. Come on. What'd I hire you for? Is the kidnapper outside? Let me see. I don't know. It's not time to kill. Is that the kidnapper? I see a car coming down. That might be him. Bro, that's just a regular guy. Damn it. It's not. Whatever. Vampire Sucker Ooh Woo. Some of these names, bro. Oh. Oh, this guy's hacking me now because he's salty. Hello? Huh? 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 Oh my god, this is hard. It made me use so many unfamiliar keystrokes. I did not like that. You know what makes life more fun? Drugs? Okay, no, I don't need to talk to that guy. I got money, though. A link to forgive me. Oh, this guy wants more links. Okay, we can do that. Forgive me, he said. Where is that? Forgive me, forgive me. It's not here. Maybe it's on Toxic Delights. Oh, we have it. Secretly confess your sins. Here you go. Save me the money if he wants to find forever friend. All right, yeah, we could do that. I'm surprised there's no threats right now. I should not say that. Because, like, as soon as I say that, he's going to start saying shit after me. Forever friend. Man's best lifelong friend. This one's scary, bro. It's like this cloning technology bullshit. I don't know. That's going to be it for me. Bye. Oh, so he's done. I can't get his services anymore. I have good money, though. I'm at 534 coin. Damn, ain't it quiet around here? Fuck. Reveal key hashes. Okay, whatever. Hitman services. Someone's knocking on the window. I don't know what that was about. Did you hear that? Uh-oh. Yeah, where the hell is Cletus at? Wait! I gotta check for the kidnapper. What am I doing? Okay, no one's outside. That's good. But the kidnapper's not out there, right? We don't see his truck, so we're fine. Alright, 1, 2. We gotta go to number 1, 2. That's on the opposite area. Down this way. Guess we're gonna start playing the banjo music soon. Making me have to run around. There's Bush Guy. He's right behind me. I just don't like that he just stands there and you have to only move once he starts walking away. But then if you start, like, walking... I knew it! I called the banjo shit! Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay, now we wait. Okay, no one's outside. Wait, I thought I thought I locked that door once I got inside. After the Bandrel bullshit, but okay. Oh yeah, this guy's not security. I think he's more like a receptionist. I don't know. What is Simon's job? I never really knew. What does he do again? Working at this motel? Is he just like a receptionist? Bro. Biker. What is this one? Oh no. Ugh, I hate this one so much. Eh? Excuse me, I can't type. I knew there was somebody there. I had a feeling. No, they just reset the page, bro. Are you kidding me? Why would they do that? They just reset it. Damn it. Okay. I can hack these guys again if I want to. I have 600 monies. Might be a stretch. Can you find the URL for I am here? Yes, I can. I can try. I had to buy another backdoor hack like right now, though. Let's go here. I hope my signal booster isn't fucking up right now. What does he want again? I am here and synapse decay. I am here. You there? I am here? Huh? Finding the videos is going to be hard. I found I am here. Okay. I remember this one. Okay, I don't remember this one. I don't know what this is. Let's go back to that one. That looked interesting. Maybe there's a video here or a key. Hello? What was that? Am I dead? Like, bro, just tell me. I'm so confused what that was. Oh, wait, we could hack somebody right now. Hold on. Let's do it. Wolfie XR2. All right. What was the other site that we had to find again? Synapse decay. Okay. I think it was on Toxic Delights. Yeah, this one was weird. We don't know the password for it though, do we? What was it? Message me, and then like there's some sort of password. We did have a code of some sort. Ooh, we got the hack in. Okay, we got 55 DOS coin from that. Awesome. Hell yeah. We're at max rep level now. We're at rep level 5. Goddamn. Guys. Also, where's Cletus? Cletus has not shown up at all this entire time, and we still have the stuff on us. I'm kind of confused about what's going on there. Let's hack PopDB. Yeah. We almost have enough money though to get the key queue. I'm so close. Once we get this, I think we're in a better spot. But now that we have rep level 5, this guy wants room tour A2. Decryption key services. I'm just confused about like how we had to find those videos. Does anybody know? Like, I think that's the only thing. It's like finding these ones that I just don't have any clue of getting to. Room tour, please wait, Inc. A02 and DX71879.mp4. Like, where the hell am I gonna find that stuff? Help. We're almost there. You need to look for fetch links hidden in web code. It's fetch links inside the website code? Are you kidding me? This whole time? What? Oh! Uh-oh. I knew it! I knew it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 10 seconds for that guy, just when he's by himself. It's always him there. It's always this dude. So I just gotta check. Highly qualified and prepared to dox. I like that I have access to professional doxers and professional killers. Tier 3 hacker? Whoa!
Where's my shit?
Okay, now he finally shows up.
Okay. Yeah. Lucky day for you, boy.
Lucky day for you, boy. Lucky day. Level 10 hack is $125 coin. Bro, what the hell? Is that even worth it? Guys, $125. Isn't this basically gambling? Imagine, yeah, like think of all the money we could get if we successfully hack PopDB, right? She got so much money. But it's so risky. Maybe I'll try it on the next hour because we need a lot of money, honestly, in order to progress. So, yeah, I'll hold off on that. Like, look at all that money this guy has. 2,200? Are you kidding me, bro? It's so close to 12. Maybe wait. I want to go outside and get the delivery, but I think I'm fine. I'm just worried that Cletus is going to show up again, right? He shouldn't show up since we have like 15 minutes until the next hour. So I think we're okay, right? Like, you would think we're fine. I'm just not sure, though. It's scary. Okay, what is this? This isn't loading. You there? Question mark? And connect. As long as he doesn't show up, I think we'll be fine. Now, what is this? Is this a code? Key, perhaps? Red triangle? Is there like a code somewhere in here that I have to click? I don't know. Let me look. Let me know if you guys see a... I don't know. A fetch file, I guess. Oh, this guy conveniently wants red triangle. Hey, look at that. Something's just worked out. Lucky for you, sir. I'm on it right now. Here you go. Let's hack biker Q4. I have enough money for the key queue now, so I'm gonna buy that. I might buy another backdoor hack though, just in case. Just be careful. One more sled, and then we can grab the key queue. Hell yeah, there goes all my money. There goes everything. Oh, but we got some extra money from a successful hack. Okay, cool. Ooh, someone's coming. I heard that. There's these numbers, but I don't know if like I have to click anything in particular in here to like activate a what's it called? Get access to another site. What's up, Tanner? He runs really well in high heels. Like, I don't know how this guy does it. Sure, let's do another hack. Or maybe I should save up my money right now. Lab Monkey. This guy wants the URL for that. Okay. What is this? Token 9. Oh, hell no, bro. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's too much right now. I'd rather skip it. He's gonna call me a pussy. I know it. What? Bro, it's 153. Okay. We have to go to 9 and 10. That's on the left side, right? Yeah, it's over here. Thank God, it's close. I don't want to get my package while I'm out. I'm gonna risk so much, though. I'll grab it later when the next hour's hit. Because if I die, it's gonna be a bad time. Okay, good. No banjo music. Close the door. Close the door. What the fuck are you doing? Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there, man. Please. Please. We're so close. I don't want to die to bullshit. It's like 4 minutes away from the next hour. Fucking Tanner, bro. Okay, lost signals and lab monkey. Lost signals and lab monkey. That's what we gotta find. Guy's so goofy, yeah. Lab monkey, lost signals. Is it anywhere here? We found lab monkey. And lost signals is over here. Okay. Here you go. And got it. Here you go. And that should be it, right? We got all the money that we can get out of these site seekers, probably. $29. This is gonna be it for the chat. Alright, yep. We're done. Now I just gotta get the people their videos. Can we hack somebody yet? I want to hack that one guy once it hits 2 a.m. I'm so excited. Please. Like, think about the payout, right? I should do it. I should just wait for this guy to have no backdoor hacks and just give it an attempt, right? Oh man, it's so tempting. It's so fucking tempting. I could buy the key plus thing too if I really wanted to. Yeah, but think about it. If I hack this guy and take all his money, I could buy the key Q plus and have enough extra. You know what I mean? It's 2 a.m. now. All right. All right, let me see. Where do I want to go? Oh, sure. Let's get the biker guy. Oh, it's this one again, man. Okay, fine. I'll try it. I'll try it and see, like, what works. I'm skipping it, bro. I don't know. I did not have enough time. I did not have enough time for that shit. I don't have any more sleds. I need another sled, bro. Give me that sled. When you dock someone, they send you a document which states their strengths and weaknesses as a player. Okay. What about that? Is it better for when you hack someone? Their strengths and weaknesses? Where are they? Strongly believes networking with people is the path to success. Very skilled in uncovering secrets. Very careless when it comes to personal security. His backdoor is down. It's time. It's time. Wait. We got to do it. We got to do it, man. Come on. 125. Give me the money. Give me the money. I want the money. Give me the money. Give me 2,000. Come on. $2,000. I'm waiting. Ooh. Imagine the payout, bro. And he's gonna be completely drained of all his DOS coin. That'll make me one happy camper. Okay. Let's see. This guy's selling. Share the link. No. Decryption tools. They blocked the hack? Fuck. I lost all my money. You know what I could do? I could just keep resetting. Close the door. Close the door. Oh my god, that stressed me out. Dude, honestly, we just reset. I want to see that thing work. Give me the money. Fuck it, right? I don't care. We've already reset so many times in this game. It's not like it's super, super hard mode. And now we wait again. Again. We wait again. Just like a rat waiting to get the cheese. I might as well give them the money right now. Let me see. Where's my tier 3 hacker? This is so scummy, but I don't care. I just want to see it work. Actually, I'll send my tier 2 hacker against someone. Oh, the biker guy just got a backdoor. Damn. Yeah, it's from the same guy. Oh, god damn it. Oh, where is that? Oh, hell no. It's over. Too hard. That one's too hard. Damn, you made me use another sled. Fuck you. I gotta buy another one now. Okay, let's wait. Get this. Come on, give me your money. I want your money so bad. The kidnapper is honestly not that much of a threat, dude. I don't see him outside as much as I would think you would see him, right? He's rarely around. Okay, let's go check out. What is this? The original murder enthusiast from since 1993. Oh yeah, since I have the key queue thing, like, how does it show that you know, that there's, I don't know, a key? Because I've never used it before, the key queue. Let me read it again. It says when loaded onto a, there will be a small key icon visible near the top right. Okay, I see. So I gotta look at the top right of the page. A small key icon. What does that look like? Oh, fuck. Bro. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I don't care. It was too late because I was like, I heard the banjo because it got masked by all of the noises from the hack, man. That sucks. Thank God we got to this hour check mark. I'm pretty damn happy about that. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. This guy's currently offline. Oh, I see. All right, let me see if we can find some websites. What the fuck is this? Oh. This again? Oh my god. I'm fumbling. Like, dude, I don't have time. You gotta be like a typing god. You honestly gotta be a typing god for that. I can't, man. Too damn difficult. Okay, let's wait. Oh, this is just a video. How did you enjoy the exhibition? There's no key here. Okay. There's nothing here. Worldwide workers. There's nothing here either. Volu Vision. Testimonials. Okay, there's nothing here either. Void Library. Nothing. Damn. Shelter. Nothing. Shadow Cache. Is it cache or cache? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Oh, there's a key here. What? Okay. So this site has a key, but where is it? Oh, is it this? Wait, it's this down here. I found it. It's in the source code. We found one. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right. We finally have one. I don't know if that means there's more or anything. Red-handed. Nothing here. Prohibited stockpile. Nothing here. Overnight success. Nothing. Dude, am I just gonna have to keep checking all these sites? Oh, there's one here. Somewhere. There's a key on this site, but it's in the code. I don't see it in here. Unless you guys do. The Order of 9 Angels. Maybe it's in the Join Us area? I don't have another sled, do I? Okay, no, this is just a hack from the site itself. Oh. Oh yeah, don't get more rep for that. Is there a code here? Venite esse mors. What? What language is that? There's gotta be a code here somewhere. Maybe it's in the link itself. I don't see it, man. The Order of 9 Angels. Is there something to click here? No. What? What was that? Is this like a puzzle, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I saw it. I saw the code. It's right there. Wait, it's in the text. It's this part. Wait, where is it? It was just...
Where's my shit?
Uh-oh. I forgot about his shit.
God damn it.
No! You whore! The fuck you mean? I thought you weren't gonna come back for another hour. God damn it. That's okay. That's okay. We're still fine. It's not like we lost like crazy progress or anything like that. If anything, that's better for me. So now I know which site to go to. Because Red Triangle has one of them. Wait, it doesn't have the key anymore. What? Is it randomized? Oh, wait, no. Okay, it still has it, but the key thing isn't showing up next to it. That's weird. I'm fucking confused now. I don't know. Okay, so we still have one of the keys right there. Let me see. This guy can decrypt this. Can he decrypt that? It'll cost me 75 DOS coin. Kill me. Okay. I think I have time to go and grab the package from outside. I need to be on the part of the site that has the key itself. Is that it? Really? Okay. I didn't see the kidnapper. That was a little risky though. I just gotta grab this so Cletus is satisfied and he doesn't get too pissy at me. Well, here's the other thing. If I play this game again from start to finish... What the hell? You're here? Yeah, if I play the game from start to finish... I think I should be fine. Yeah, look at you. Because now I know exactly what I gotta do. To set myself up for a good endgame. I feel like I would not play this on hard mode though. Big Back can't chase people. He didn't look Big Back. I think... I don't know, maybe he's just out of practice. That's it. Because there's so much more to lose with hard mode, right? Since you could just... If you die, then it's just over. It's done. That's it. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, man? Okay, I still have my sled, which is great. I really want to get that cash in with Pop Die B, whatever their name is. Okay, we got the key here. That's good. Then there's another thing. The Order of 9. This one has it somewhere over here. I saw the code somewhere, like, in this text. Is it just me? You touched something and it switched. It did. Oh, it's up here now. What? Okay, we have 7. Okay, we have 5, 7. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Is this a video? There's no fetch link here, though. Mutilation. This site doesn't have anything. Okay, Lab Monkey. Nothing in Lab Monkey. Father Donald. There's nothing in Father Donald. Eternal Loop? Nope. Dread Signal? Nope. I feel like I should favorite some of these places to come back to. Building a Future. Bone Altar. Blushing Brides. Bathroom Cams. Ew. There's a site for bathroom cams? God damn. That's so weird to me. Why would you want to watch someone shit? Or piss? Okay, there's nothing here. this site. Thanks for visiting. Nothing here. Tango down. There's a key here. Okay. Tango down has one. Let me see if it's in the code. I don't see it. Shit. Pop D bot. Pop. Oh! Dude, I'm skipping this. I don't got time for your bullshit, bro. In fact, I'm gonna hack your ass now. Because you don't have a back door. And you know what? I'm gonna hack the other guy too. Biker, since he doesn't have anything. Okay, yeah, I gotta buy another sled. I'm out of sleds. I hope to hear good news of my hacker success. Alright, this site has a code somewhere. Let me see. Nope, nothing here. It could be in the link itself too. Bro, what the? Why am I getting hacked back and forth? Oh, I think it's just the site. That's it. This one should be easy. Like, look at that. Wow. Hey, I got like 14 bucks. Pop D Die B was able to block the hack I sent. Damn it. Damn it. Biker Q blocked the hack too. Bro, my money. Where is this code? Is it in like... Maybe it's over here somewhere? I gotta like look at all of them? I'm not sure.
Where's my shit? Okay. Yeah. Lucky day for you, boy.
Lucky day for you, boy. Oh, Tanner's gonna show up soon. I heard that. Maybe we gotta dox his ass, yeah. Hi, Tanner. I like how he stops running slowly as soon as I nose him. Yo, where's this code? Or key? I don't see it anywhere. Deposit $2,000. No linked wallet. Y'all see anything? Click on Tango down at the left, top left corner on the main page. Payment results in higher pages and all the pictures on the main page. Do you just like click on everything and hope it works? Oh, we found something. Okay, I think that got the key somewhere. I just don't know where it is now. Is it in here? Oh, shit. Okay, she's gone. Okay, I heard the noise, but Bro. Nine and 10. I gotta get more of the drugs for Cletus now. He took the last of it. Oh no. Right behind me, isn't he? What's his brother's name? I forget. If he even is his brother, I don't remember. Okay, he's gone. Okay. I don't even know if he's his brother. Tucker? That's his name? Tucker? Oh. No kidnapper outside. Okay, we need to order more drugs, unfortunately. In order to keep Cletus happy. I'll get 3 this time. I could hack again if I wanted to. Hold on a second. Oh. Who names these people? Those are just some American names. What do you mean? Okay, I kind of want to try this. I'll go. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. Lucas, why? Lucas, why? You're ruining my good time. Dude, come on. I had it. It's just bad timing. I didn't even get to turn off my PC. I thought the noise was from the hack almost running out. I was like, really? That doesn't make sense. Does it matter that the lights aren't on? It doesn't. You have to have like enough lights off. I think the maximum amount for what I was told from chat was that you can only have like 2 circles. So I don't have like all the lights off, only some of them, right? I think that's like the fastest he'll leave. Okay, nothing bad happened. I think Tanner is coming again. Wait. Oh, I don't have enough DOS coin? What? Uh-oh. I gotta buy another sled. Dude. Okay, maybe we just do this. Oh my god, money's so hard to come by in this, man. Oh, they just got a backdoor hack too. Did I just lose money? Come on, please succeed on the hack. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro. It doesn't faze you anymore once you've seen so much of it. Wait, what is this? Oh, it showed up on the desktop. Key 8. So I clicked the thing and then the document showed up on the desktop itself. I didn't know you could do that. Bro, this guy sucks. Okay, so I have 8 now. I have 5, 7, and 8. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, right? Isn't there 8 keys total? I don't know. But then the problem is I need the money to decrypt all of them. It's like, I don't have that money, dude. Oh my god, I need more money. I need more money. This sucks. I can hack her again. I should go outside. Okay. Yeah, I need to go and grab my delivery, but also change my signal booster. Where is it? Where's my signal booster? Wait. Oh, there it is. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something good. I want full bars, bro. Where's the full bars at? Are you fucking my dick? No. 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 Okay, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think Cletus can come over here, right? No, he did last time. What am I talking about, dude? I didn't hear a sound cue, so maybe we're fine. I guess not. I just don't know why he's back here again. Uh-oh. Wait. Am I dead? Nah, I'm good. It's so funny to me. Like, he just, like, gives up right there. Like, why does he give up right at the motel for? And he, like, stomps on the ground and gets all angry. Like, oh, god damn it. Ugh, would have had him. That stupid sea bear circle. Yeah, his ass got swiper no swiping. It's because of the other people? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to fuck with them. He's scared of them too. Okay, pussy. They blocked the hack? Dude, what do I hire you guys for? You've not succeeded. No one has succeeded in any of their hacks in a while. What's with this PopDB person? They blocked all of my hacks. I'm losing. What? Wait, I'm so confused. What happened? Who? I didn't lock the door. Oops. Oh, I didn't know I didn't lock the door. Fuck, man. I was like, I thought that was Lucas, but he had a mask on this time. Like, he just changed up his drip. Okay. Dude, whatever. Fries. I'm nothing but a fry to this guy. I'm done. No. Guys, we made good progress today, okay? I'm proud of ourselves, but I think this is all I have for today. I'm done. Oh. I wanted that big payment. maybe another time. Okay. It was fun though. At least we made decent progress for this next hour, and I think we can wrap the game up next time I play this, right? Which is exciting. You will not be a fry someday, I believe. Thank you. Okay, guys. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming by. I will catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. I think I will be doing more Mecha Chameleon, as I said. As long as the collab still goes through. I have no idea though. So take care, y'all. Okay? Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for all of the resubs and all of the new follows as well. Take care. And yeah, that's it. Love you all. Bye-bye. See ya.